Hey, what's up guys? So I just wanted to do a quick intro for this video, for this vlog. It's going to be a little bit different than what I usually do. Usually I have like an intro and stuff. You know, I spend all this time making like, you know, cool intros, but this time I just want to do a little video intro. This vlog was the first time I met my trainer, Danny Pham, like actually met him in the gym, I mean. And now we're trying to do stuff where maybe like work out some vlogs where we work out, show off different parts of my workout, right? So in this vlog, I didn't really vlog too much about final round, but I think this vlog will be one of the more important vlogs I've ever done, if not the most important one, because it's going to help you guys trying to get fit, and it's going to help you guys make sure your form's not all jacked up. As I mentioned in the video, my knee has been in a lot of pain because my form was so bad. I looked at videos, but I kind of half-assed it, and it made my knee be in a lot more pain than it should be right now. Thanks to Danny, I really made sure I took the time apart from final round to separate training in Street Fighter and training my body with Danny. So I'm really glad that we got to work out and go over most, if not all, of my leg workouts. We even went over some of my arm workouts. So for those of you trying to get into more leg workouts, trying to redefine or define your legs more, I hope this video finds you well. I hope it helps, and let's make the Fit FGC a real thing. Alright, thanks guys. Enjoy the vlog. Later. Sup guys, we're back for another vlog. I'm here in Atlanta, Georgia this time for final round. Been looking forward to this for like 4 months now. I've been, you know, training. I went to Japan, everything. I've been practicing a lot in NorCal, where I live now, and just really, I'm really excited to see how much all my practice is gonna pay off over here. Hopefully it pays off. Hopefully I don't get Akuma'd or Abigail'd. I got a bunch of those in my path, so wish me luck, and I'll get back to you guys when I have some more entertaining stuff to vlog than just my hotel room. It is nice though. Check this out. Pretty big. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah. All right, guys. I'll let you guys know when I have something worth vlogging. All right. See you guys. What's up, guys? We're back here for final round. I'm actually at the venue today. I wanted to show off a couple of the things that are going on right here. So I'm gonna change the camera from my ugly face to Capcom 30th Anniversary Edition. Check this out. Street Fighter. Hey, that's a good old third strike. Nice. Hey guys, don't mind me, Alpha. These guys suck. Look at these guys. Fucking suck. Both of you guys suck. So bad. Look at this guy. I gotta lower the camera for him. Where's that X-Men versus Street Fighter practice? Huh? What's going on, bro? What's going on? Mike, you played Chun the whole forever, huh?
No, she's just... No, he figured out she was top tier in this game.
Oh, really?
He didn't play Chun before.
I just learned.
I bopped him and he figured out Chun was top tier.
She has a win button.
She has a win button?
Yeah.
The roundhouse?
No, the medium punch.
Oh, that's always been her win button.
You know the third strike where she goes like this?
Yeah.
It's just medium punch.
Oh, really? Let me see that shit.
Show you.
Yeah, bully him. Eight. It's just medium punch?
It's just medium punch.
Oh my god.
He just abuse people. Yeah, like that. What do you do?
Mike, please.
Oh no.
Oh, you have to charge like Guile, huh? Okay. I'm gonna walk around. Look at this.
Yeah.
So there's the beginning Street Fighter. Street Fighter 1, 2, Alpha. Third strike, Street Fighter 2. All the Street Fighters, guys. I was surprised they had this one. That is a shock right there, dude. Look at this. Oh my god. So cool. I'm gonna say I'm from Japan because I'm a weeb. I'm a fucking weeb. That's so sick. Look at this. Holy crap. I've never played Street Fighter 1. I know if you hit him with Shoryuken one time, it's like, it's over. I can't play with one hand, guys. I can't do it. I'm trying to show you. Shoryuken. Everything's just hella slow. Okay. Good for nostalgia, though. Alright, guys. Look at this. We got people playing casuals. We got... There's Bonchan. There's Gachikun. Sune. Oh. What's up, man? Good to see you. Look at him with the Simpson stick. The classic.
got people playing casuals. There's Bonchan, Muggle, Human Bomb, Punko, Shabao. There's everyone playing casuals right now. We got Xian, we got Senpai over here. Thank you, Dillis. What up, man? Everyone just playing, getting games in. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Got this little fucker. Look at this.
Hey, take it easy. Let me tiptoe this out. Hold on. I'm taller than what it seems.
What's up, bro? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you.
I'm glad Chris made it out.
Look at Post Malone. Fucking Post Malone. What's up, bro? I like your Gfinity shit. That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny.
That was all Veggie. That was all.
Yeah, Veggie's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Did he come?
No.
No? Oh, that's too much.
He's in Gfinity this weekend.
Oh, he is? Oh, okay.
What is this? Twitch or what?
I'm vlogging.
Vlogging?
I'm vlogging. This will be out in like 3 months because I'm lazy.
Oh, yeah.
But everyone playing. I might get some games up, guys. Okay, see you later. What's up, guys? So, I'm back at my gym or my hotel, and I decided I want to do something a little different. I have my trainer here for the first time, young Daniel Pham.
Swole town.
Oh, look at that. Damn. That's what I'm trying to be like. Anyways, so since it's the first time where we're actually at the same tournament together and we're on the same, you know, I'm on his workout plan, I want to try and work out with Danny because my form's been pretty jacked up. My knee's hurting because, you know, I just haven't been doing my form right. And Danny's here to, you know, help me out. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna set it up right now, show you what it's like.
Okay, so show me your form.
Okay, so go like this.
Mm-hmm.
And like that, keep my back straight. Like that.
Keep going. Give me like 2 of those.
Okay.
Keep going. 1 more. Okay. Now give me like 3 more from the side.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. That wasn't bad, but so an issue is you might want to go more narrow on your knees, like, because it's not, there's no set rule on stance for squat. It's going to be genetically dependent on, you know, how your hips are, how long your legs are, femur, you know, everyone's super different. So what I'm noticing with your squat is as you're going down, your knees are a little wobbly. So that might be a structural kind of integrity like issue with how wide your stance is. So maybe try going a little more narrow. Okay, sure. Yeah, so go a little more narrow. Okay. Yep, and then toes point out very slightly. Yep. Okay, like that? Okay. Go a little wider on the stance. Like that? Yep, should be good.
So like, should it be like shoulder width almost? Or like inside?
Yeah. I think for you, I think just around shoulder like width would probably be pretty good. Okay, so this is like shoulder, okay. Yeah, and then. Okay, I thought is that too narrow?
Maybe a little bit.
Just point your toes out a little bit.
Okay, like that? So
stand up straight?
So same length, but
yeah,
point my toes out more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the reason why I'm telling you to point your toes out is because when your toes are, so the idea of flexing your hip, your glutes, you can only flex your glutes when you're, so when you flex your glutes, your toes point out. You know what I mean? So when you thrust, toes point out. But then if your toes are straight, you can't engage your glute. So then that creates instability. You're missing an entire muscle group. So that's why it's important to flare your toes out slightly so you can engage your glute on the way down and then on the way up.
So it's like more natural.
Yeah, so then it feels like your body's, like physics is working in your favor because you got everything engaged. Okay, so try that now.
So should I do like this way?
Just hands together, it's fine. Remember weighting your heels?
Too wide.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Actually, also take off your shoes.
Oh really?
Yeah, you don't have flat shoes on right now.
Yes.
All right, there it is.
Okay. Weight the heels.
Keep going. Don't mind me. So knees are still kind of tending to go over the toes a bit. So try a little wider of a stance. There it is. That looks way better. Yeah, does that feel better?
That does feel better.
Yeah, that feels way better.
So this is like directly at my shoulder.
Yeah, direct. And then, so.
Yeah, directly at my
people on the camera can't, actually I could just do this.
Yeah, okay.
So, what you want is like, kind of like a lawn chair, the way the lawn chair folds. So right now your torso is like a little too stiff upright because you're trying to accentuate keeping your back straight, which is important. So you're kind of doing this a lot. And then when your back's super straight, your lower back is connected to your hamstrings and everything works together. So if your lower back is too upright, your hamstrings get stuck. So what you want to do is, I call it like a lawn chair. So you want to collapse with your knees. So when I go down, so look in the mirror. I'm already kind of folding my back down like that.
Oh, the hip hinge, right?
Yeah, the hip hinge, and then once you go up, that's where you use your glutes to thrust.
Yeah.
And then weight my heels, yeah.
Okay.
And then then your quads help out.
Okay.
Boom. So everything works together. So when I elevate down, or when I guess de-elevate, so this is you right now. You're kind of like trying to keep it straight. And you see how I'm kind of stuck here?
Yeah.
So you want your shoulder blades kind of over your knees by the time. So look, so check it out. So look, this is what you're supposed to be doing. So as soon as I start going down, you see that? I start folding.
Oh, you're folding your back. But
yeah, but then it's still straight. It's still straight, but then you're folding it slowly.
Slowly.
Yeah, so you're trying to avoid this, which is good. But when you're trying to avoid that, you're keeping your back too straight. You're not folding. So then this,
makes so much sense.
and then if you don't fold, your hamstring gets locked up, and then creates instability. Yeah. So it's like this. So it's like, check it out in the mirror. I'm starting to fold, and then I'm down on my squat. Yeah. And then look, my back's still straight. And then from there, your toes are pointed out. So then you can flex your glute to pop yourself out. And then glutes also thrust forward, and then your quads come in and help you out. So it's all one, one working unit.
Okay, let me try that again.
Obviously, this is an extremely complicated lift, but yeah, I'm trying to break it down. So
no, you're doing a good job. Okay, all right, so let's try again. So you said, okay.
Yes. You see the difference?
Better,
yeah. Because now since you're folding, you have access to your glutes, and then if you're folding, you're in a better mechanical position of, especially if you have weight on your back. If you have weight in your back, it accentuates. It's like an amplifier on your form. You know what I mean? So if your form is bad, like weight on your back just accentuates it even more. You know what I mean?
In a good way or a bad way?
In a bad way. But it's kind of indiscriminate. You know what I mean? It's like if your form's good, everything like physics. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So try that again.
Form just needs to be good.
Yeah. Just dude. Overall, the heels and everything were fine. I think the only thing that was holding you back was too straight, too rigid. Because you had the good idea of you want to keep your back straight on the squat, but with that you were overdoing it. So then you couldn't fold, and if you couldn't fold, you can't engage your glutes and your core. So try that one more time. But this time being okay with the idea of folding. There it is. Come on, keep back straight. I want you to fold a little earlier.
Okay, so.
Yes, and then go up. Down. Yep, couple more. Go a little deeper. Deep. I want you to hold that. Yep. Up. Yep. One more. All right, let me get 2 more from the front. Your back's kind of folding, but then your back's kind of rolling.
Oh, rolling.
Yeah, so.
So you need to fold like a little.
You can fold, but don't roll.
Don't roll.
So when you're folding, it's like your torso is flipping down, not necessarily your torso is punching over.
Like just.
Yeah. So I want you to try something. So this time, I want you to take a massive breath, as if you're pushing your core outward, just like this. I want you to hold it as tight as you can, and then go down, and then hold it. Now explode up. Deep breath. Hold it. Up. There it is. Weight in your heels, and then fold. Remember. Way better. Come on. Yep. Up. There you go.
Okay.
Pretty good. Yeah. When the form is good, you don't need too much weight or any weight at all.
Yeah, that's good, Danny. Thanks, Tish. All right, let's get to that next one.
All right. Okay, so in your tricep video I saw on Twitter, your body was like kind of rigid right here and it was like kind of really tight. So basically, anytime you do something, you want everything to be extremely like something with like a lot of structural integrity, right? So the way I think of it is like if someone's about to push you over, your legs aren't going to be super close, right? You don't have a good center of gravity.
Oh, I see.
You know, you don't.
You like brace, like bend.
You gotta brace.
Yeah, yeah.
So then, even when you're doing something as simple as triceps, where someone would just simply go up and just kind of throw it down.
Yeah.
Always be conscious that if you can center yourself and use like center of gravity and engage your entire body to keep it structurally like sound, you can isolate your triceps.
Triceps better, yeah.
Meaning, so if I'm stepping up, I'm making sure my stance isn't like this. It's kind of wide, not wide, but shoulder length.
Yeah.
You know, as if someone's about to push me over. And then I'm pulling the weight down, right? Shoulders rolled back, depressed. Everything's tight, like, you know, no one can really push me.
Like push you, yeah.
And then once everything is locked up like this, all it is just pulling down.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
I see. So are you pushing your chest out a little bit, like almost like how you're folding?
Yeah, because like if your shoulders are rolled back, your chest is going forward.
Oh.
And then this is proper.
Oh, and then it's like isolating your chest instead of your triceps when you're sticking your chest out?
It's more so keeping my body tight.
Oh, okay, okay.
But this is just this tricep workout, so.
Okay.
So if your shoulder forward, you know, you're kind of wobbly. But then if you roll your shoulder back and set it down, it's super like sturdy.
Tight. Yeah.
And then you don't risk like, you know, moving around too much, so just this. And then once you have everything set up, it's just brainless.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
But the setup is everything. But if you have the setup right, everything else is just like
just easy. Okay.
Yeah, just a single limb movement. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right. Thanks, Jenny.
All right, that's good. Okay, so show me your tricep extension. Okay. So you notice how Myers is kind of what I showed you guys earlier. It's not as stable. The knees are kind of almost matched with the toes over the toes. So now do the correction I told you. So put your feet in a position to where you're comfortable squatting.
Oh, like the folding thing.
Yeah, the folding thing. Okay. Yep. And then, and now fold over a little bit. Now keep your elbows to your waist. Oh yeah. Tuck it in. You guys notice how Myers is way more stable now? All it took was a stance change and the knees pointing out, and that immediately keeps everything structurally sound so that he can do a proper tricep extension without engaging anything else.
Oh, way better, dude.
Yeah, keeps you safe, gets you the gains you need, and you know, you're in and out.
Good shit. Thanks, Andy.
Yep.
Kind of structural integrity, right?
Yeah, but then for deadlift, you want to have your legs narrow.
Narrow.
So yeah, like that. Yeah, about shoulder length.
Okay. Like this? Shoulder length?
Maybe even a little closer.
A little closer. Okay.
And then the way the toes are pointed out is very subtle. So
like
toes a little more forward.
Okay.
Yeah, like that. Yep. Okay. And then I want you to think about the concept of folding. Because think of it as a squat, except
I'm just holding.
the descent is exact same. You're folding, right? And then when you go up, you know, it's instead of like pushing with your legs, you're pulling with your legs. Okay, so try that. Okay. So pretend that's a bar. So set the dumbbells in front of you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yep. Let me get the side angle real quick.
Okay.
Go for it. Okay.
Is it too far over my feet? Huh?
Keep going. Let me see. So there's a folding issue right here. So I need you to.
Like I'm rolling too far forward, right?
No, I need you to fold your torso more.
Like that?
Yeah. So, or not roll your shoulder, but then fold it down as if you're going like this.
Okay.
Yes. A little more, even more.
Oh really?
Yeah, because you're a little taller. Yep.
Oh wow.
Yep.
No wonder I was fucking.
And then keep going. Okay. Okay. Hold this.
Okay. Go for it.
So there's an idea in strength conditioning called bar pathing. So the idea is anytime you do a squat, a deadlift, or a bench, if someone were to put a laser or a marker on the side of the dumbbell or the bar, it would look like you're just going straight up and down.
Oh.
So right now, the bar pathing I see, so this is what you're doing. This is what you're doing. It was like kind of like this. And then you're getting stuck here, so the dumbbells would go over. Oh. And then you go down here. So then the pathing that you would see if we were in the lab would be down, and it would curve down, curve this, curve back up, and that's unideal. Yeah. The idea is you want a straight line. So how do we accomplish that? So first, get a good stance. So your stance wasn't bad, but so a good stance, this is gonna vary. So what you want is you want to have your weight in your heels, and then these dumbbells should never hit your knees.
Oh, okay.
So if your weight is in your heels properly, and you're collapsing properly.
The hip hinge, I see.
Yeah, and then from here.
So your butt doesn't go past your knees for this one, for deadlift.
What?
Your butt doesn't go past your knees for the deadlift.
Maybe, and let me see.
Yeah, that looks a lot lower. That looks a lot lower.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you see how as I go down, I don't need to adjust my arms or where the dumbbells are. The way my hip is moving back, it moves the knees move out of the way. So so it just looks like this.
I can see it as your hips are going back. Your knees don't go that far forward.
Straight line, you know, straight line, straight line. So instead of this, where it kind of
where your knees go over.
Yeah, it's just a straight line. It's just
interesting. Okay.
See that?
Yeah, I see that. That's pretty good.
This is an extremely complex lift, though. So
yeah, you did a good job at explaining it. Okay, nice.
All right, guys, that does it for my workout with Danny. Thanks to Danny again for giving me some good pointers.
Yep, always happy.
Great trainer. You guys should hit him up. Let's make the Fit FGC a real thing. All right, guys, later. All right, guys, that about does it for final round. NCRs in 2 weeks. I'm gonna practice my ass off, make sure I don't get screwed over at all. I'm gonna really grind it out. Rework my strategy. I'm really tired. It's like 6 in the morning. And yeah, let's hope for the best. I wanna make top 8 and NCR. I can feel it. All right, guys, later.